Welcome to session 6 of the last 5 years from 2014 to 2019 when we were in Delhi. And let's start with a recap of session 5. So in session 5, we talked about how we tried to raise money, how the fundraising was not successful, how the team began to unravel, and then we decided that we had to stop the bleeding, because we wanted to be in a position where we could do an orderly close if we decided to close the company and return whatever money was left to the shareholders. So we were now in a position of saying, where do we go from here? So do we close the company? In which case, we go through a closing process, which is not all that easy, but it can be done with some effort. And then we said, well, try it, but everyone ended up losing a certain amount of money. Now, so the other option was to try and sell the company to some people, and the third was to try and run the company. So we explored all options, and some of the investors, and we had quite not too many investors, but most of the investors were quite okay, because they realized that with early stage investing, there are risks and sometimes you fail. The two of us, Anita and me, we had the bulk of the money in the company, and we were okay with taking a loss if we needed to do that, because whatever we had put in that was a relatively small fraction of our net worth, and we were prepared to lose that if it came to that. So this is another very good learning, that one should always invest in early stage startups, only that amount of money that you're prepared to lose at all. So some of the investors weren't very happy, and this was another learning, that you should never take money from friends and family, because when the going gets difficult, then they will tell you that they invested because of you and you let them down and so on. So anyway, we were quite comfortable because we had explained to everyone that we had taken money from what the risks were, and if now they were unhappy, then we saw it more as their problem and not really our problem. But at the same time, we felt a little bad, and we wanted to do everything that we could to try and see if we could not close the company and keep it as a viable concern, maybe sell it off to someone and reduce the loss when we try to do a sale. So we didn't find anyone who was very keen to sort of buy the company. So that option didn't seem to really exist. And we didn't want to do a very, very fire sale type of thing, because we still believed in the company. So we started looking at the option of running the company. And what we found was very interesting. So we spoke to customers, and lots of customers said, oh no, we love the company, please don't close it down. And so we had a fair set of customers who were very loyal to the Rosa Club and really liked our offer. So that was one good thing. The second thing that we found was that the technology we had was quite good, and we could just simplify things. And we had, even if we had just one development person with us, who has been around and stayed from then till now, a person called Kuldeep Bagwari. So, we could keep this whole thing going. And just the two of us, while we had around 20 people earlier in the company, could do all what those 20 were doing. And still have time left over, because we were very efficient and we made the processes also very, very simple. So we decided that we would try and run the company. And then I think after we did that, from October 2017 to all the way up to 2019, that's almost 2 years, we were not only able to run the company, we were able to make the company profitable, so that we were pulling in more revenues than we were burning. Okay. So we didn't have to add any cash to the company, and we were in good shape. So we had no team, so no payroll because we weren't paying ourselves. We had no office because we were just working from home. Okay. And also the nice thing was that running the company was not a burden on us. We could pursue our other interests, we could travel, we did all kinds of trips. We did a cycling trip in southern France and various things, and we were just able to operate the company off the internet. And we did have email for customer service, but we were able to have all our customers understand they had rarely had to contact us. So we probably got 5 or 10 emails in a month. So it was pretty nice, and we had a lot of clarity in what we wanted to do with the company. So we were very clear that both Anita and me did not have the hunger to try and uh, raise more capital, make it a big company, hire again, and so on. So we were very clear that if we found a CEO, and we thought we would find a CEO if we were patient enough, who was young and really liked the vision of the company and wanted to build it up, then we could give them a company which had a lot of things done. It was a very clean company. It had got all the, had an RIA license, it had some customers, it had pretty good technology and stuff like that. So we basically focused on wanting to do that. And we were in no hurry to get a CEO because we were really enjoying running this company. So what is the key learning from here? So what it means is that in today's day and age, the amount that you can accomplish with a fairly limited amount of capital is quite amazing, because there are so many tools that are available to startups. So it's a wonderful time for people who can form a team which is very driven. They can pursue their passions, and especially with COVID, it may be a fantastic time to actually do a startup if that is what you want to do. So the story will continue in the next session. Thank you very much for listening to me.